Yo, my bad. Over here still trying to set up. Dude, this song goes hard. I can't wait for it to go harder. You know what I mean? Once we start adding more things to it, you know? I've been learning a ton. Been watching a ton. Like, if you've been hanging out in the Discord, you can see me and Colin have been kind of like going back and forth with just different tutorials and stuff. Trying to get better. Make a Instagram story right now. So the homies knew. Ooh, Joshuaras, dude. What is going on, player? I'm over here just still trying to set up, but I don't know how much of this you heard. But let me know what you think, dude. Also, Cam, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime, dude. And so you can sub to whoever. Not saying it has to be me, but if I'm the only guy you watch, you know, you can hook your boy up, but also hook you up with no ads. Okay. I think we're Gucci now. Yeah. Yeah. You do get a free Twitch subscription. Dude, I feel like I got the mix pretty decent. I gotta turn that down. Dude, Josh, if you would be down to, like, sing on one of these, maybe this one, just for, like, another little, like, demo, you know what I mean? Just for funsies, dude. Oops. Uh-oh, that's funny. You can actually see that. These are all the shorts that I've been making. Dude. Josh, so I've been on the grind of like YouTube tutorials and like watching these YouTube pros like use Ableton pros, like just watching crazy amounts of just Ableton, you know what I mean? And so I've been learning a ton, dude. And for the people in the VODs and, you know, the people here, if you really want to dive into like crazy technical Ableton things, which, you know, I'll try my best to show you here. You know, I think there's some cool tricks that I do that maybe they don't do, or they do in a different way or whatever, you know. The people I watch more catered towards like electronic music, kind of like AU5 and Mr. Bill. I've been definitely watching like deadmau5 streams. I'm kind of, the way that I've been making content recently has been like the type of content that I like to consume. I really like long form content. And I also really like quick little things in Ableton that I can like learn or just like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna try that next time, you know? And so that's really all I've been making. But they don't make themselves, you know what I mean? So it's like when I'm not here, I'm like working on those things, which you've seen in that folder that I just kind of showed you. It's just like so many shorts and stuff that I have to create. And, you know, it's actually kind of fun because, again, I kind of try to think about what I would want to know or what I wish I knew or, you know, questions that I've gotten from people. And it's like, oh, well, maybe I should show this or talk about this or, you know, and so, yeah. But I wanted to go here and you can see I kind of did that there. Oh yeah, dude. So I think that this still might work. Let me see. Yeah, see if you can mess with that. Also, Frame, I saw that you just followed, dude. Appreciate the follow, man. You followed yesterday when it was like the kind of the day off, but I was just kind of using that day to make more clips and to learn more, you know, so I can show you guys more things that I've learned. And so, you know, it's all for me and the homies. Me and the homies. I also kind of like threw this in here last minute. I threw it in last minute because I was like, I kind of want to like see maybe we can do something with this. And so, you know, I just threw it in there, did some light things just to kind of mess around with, but nothing is solid. I just wanted some sort of like inspiration thing that was like, oh, maybe I could like do this, you know? Yo, Josh, thank you so much, dude. You're the freaking man. I appreciate you so much, man. I'm excited to I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Yeah, man, I've been loving this stuff. Looking forward to you doing this with Studio One. You helped me route my GTD stuff in Studio One back in the day. Dude, I think that that would be kind of fun. Like maybe like a little episode of messing around. Now, I think I only have Studio One 4. I don't have 5 yet. But I think that that would be fun and it would kind of like get us out of this little habit loop of Ableton, which, you know, I'm intentionally doing because I really want to get good at Ableton and I want to know the ins and outs. And dude, the last few days, I've been learning so many cool little tricks because of Mr. Bill. And so it's like, you know, I'll try to show them to you. One of the things, Josh, is the boy over. He went over to YouTube. Let's go. Oh, Kevin, keep grinding away at the content. You're killing it, dude. Thank you, man. You know, I'm not even really looking at it as grinding. I'm just kind of trying to make it like a habit loop. You know what I mean? It's like my habit is like go to the gym, work on clips, stream. You know what I mean? It's like, and see, people seem to like the clips, so it's like sick because I personally like seeing those clips from like other people, and I'm not seeing too many people do it in like this realm, and so it's like it's really nice to see. But yeah, maybe I should do it in Studio One. Frame, thank you for that idea, dude. I think that's definitely something that we should do. Maybe in the next coming weeks or something. But yeah, so I started working on this last stream. And literally I built the whole thing. I even kind of built these plucks inside of Serum. Ableton is goated. Yes, dude, it really is. I love it so much. I'll wait patiently. Hey, appreciate your patience. I think a lot of things though too, you can take some of the concepts inside of Ableton and you know, take them over to Studio One because they're different DAWs and you know, some of the things are different, but it's like the way that I do things, like you can use Serum inside of Studio One as well. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, you know, also I'm gonna do where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna change it, dude. Let's go. Okay, anyways. So I built this pluck in here. You can hear it once it comes up. And it's not, there's not much going on. I just have this envelope feeding this, and so that's why you're seeing this happen here. And then eventually it starts to go up. And so I have this cutoff being automated here. That's this. And this was all just by hand, you know, and there was no rhyme or reason to why I had these put here, but just kind of like the flow. You know, I had everything on, and so I just started putting these dots around here. And I dig it, you know, it's pretty cool. Kind of started to add a few things here, like OTT and stuff. You can see that the volume doesn't change too much. I did it here though. But you can see I brought it down here to kind of give room for when that excitement hits, like it really hits, you know. Let me see. In terms of a guitar, I actually ended up using Odin 2. Not Odin 2, this is the wrong one. This one, Odin 2. Because I felt like it can go down to, because the Northlane stuff is D sharp and like C sharp and stuff. And so I experimented with Hydra, but I just liked the way that Odin 2 sounded compared to that, you know. And you could see on last stream that like it was just a little too twangy, and like I feel like I couldn't just like get it out, you know. I didn't really want to worry about that too much. And so with Odin 2, it really... And so, you know, I like the way that sounds, definitely. Another thing that I added, which maybe I didn't add on here, which I can add maybe a down pick switch, which it should be correct. You can hear that the bass is like, it has a lot to do with that sound. But what I was doing after stream that night was I literally went on Spotify and had actually them both really low, but I volume matched them. And I'd go over and listen to Obsidian. Just kind of listen, you know. Listen, there was two things that I was hearing. The separation in the mix for the kick and snare to just, and the vocals to just sit there perfectly. I was like, okay, got to figure out how to do that. And then I was listening to bass and kick relationship. I was like, okay, just seeing how those interact and how loud the kick is comparatively to the bass. And then I was like, okay, we all kind of know that the guitars in the Northlane stuff isn't really loud. It's almost to add texture to the bass. And so I was like, okay, just kind of closed my eyes and was just like, okay, what is this? What is this? And this is roughly where I got. And again, I had them both low volume, but volume matched. So I could really hear the differences between them. And I feel like I got fairly close. You know, there's always going to be fine tuning involved and stuff like that, but I think we have a good foundation. But I wanted to check out this. Just see what we can do. This is what the original sound sounds like. We may be able to use it like that, you know? Hamster freaking dance. What is going on, dude? Long time no frequency. Trying to label my drum rack according to the BV kit mapping. How do you do that? Hope that makes sense. Your drum has... Oh, yeah. So, I keep forgetting to put that stuff in the Discord. So, Colin, being the generous guy that he is, which we may need to make a rack without these random note delays, because there is definitely a process involved in getting these to work. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put the PV rack in the Discord without all the things on it, so you don't have to worry about that, and you can just it's basically this MIDI effect rack. I'm like thinking faster than talking. Anyways, um, and so it's these MIDI effect racks. And Colin again, he was the guy that had this all set up for us. Um, there is a few things that few times that if you um, install, it's literally clicking and dragging into it, and then saving the preset. Some of these might always line up, and so what you'll need to do is you'll need to open up P5. And I don't know why this, like I've saved this multiple times, and for some reason it still kind of messes up. Kind of, I'm not sure why. It could be on my end, but like rack 1, 2, and 3. I mean the toms like 1, 2, and 3. Sometimes those are off, and so what you need to do is you need to see like, okay, this is on A0, and so you'll come down here, rack 1, and you'll click and hold it, and you'll see it's kind of hard to see on my screen. It says A0, and then rack 2, which if you look here, A sharp 0, and clicking and holding A sharp 0, and so it's the 3 rack toms, the China, and the stack. And so let me see if I can do PV key map. I don't know, GGD. And then let's go. I'm just going to do this right now. Presets and patches. Let me see if I can. It might work. Cam, you should test it out, man, as soon as you can, and let us know if it works. But it is actually over in the presets and patches in the Discord. And if you are not in the Discord, you should join the Discord. Hamster says, I know it's been a while. Had quite a busy year. Hey, man. Good for you. Hopefully it was good busy. You know what I mean? But again, dude, thanks for even though you being busy, like thanks for stopping by, dude. I really appreciate that. Hope you've been good. Invite people, copy. Discord over here. Cam, I am happy to be part of the community, dude. We're happy to have you, man. And I'm glad that you're asking away. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest thing. And it's, I guess I can personally say that I'm sorry it's taken me a while to get back to you. I've just been so busy with like making clips and just making sure that everything is ready and like learning things. And so I've been pretty distracted. But another one of the homies hit me up who I did a one-on-one with, and he had questions, and I kind of just hit him up. I was like, hey, man, you still doing good? And so, you're not bugging me. But I'm sorry if I don't immediately get back to you. But yeah. Some and some. How's things been for you? Dude, things have been good. Things have been really good. I kind of talked about it a few streams ago that it was just like, I feel like for me, a lot of it has to do like with just mental things. You know what I mean? Like, things that your mind tries to trick you with, whether it's like things you don't have, you wish you had, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Future, past. For me, a lot of it has been past and future, mainly past, which I'm like finally coming to terms with, accepting, but a lot of it is like just staying more present, dude. And that has been helping a ton with grinding out all of this content that I've been doing. And not even like caring, like not perfectionism, just doing it, dude. And it's been awesome, dude. So I appreciate you. Late to the stream, just seen the GTA 6 trailer. It has leaked and it is amazing. Sheesh, dude. It leaked, huh? Is this Ableton template you're using in the Discord, or is this not a template? It's not a template. You literally take that MIDI effect rack that I uploaded into the presets, and you literally take it and you save it to like your desktop, and you click it and drag it into your contact, basically. Not like it's before your contact. You see, this is mine here. So I literally went to my desktop, clicked it and dragged it and put it into here. And then it'll create, well, none of these, this basically, without these, possibly. That's why I kind of wanted you to test it. And so, yeah. Nice. Gotta roll, dude. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you so much, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, this. So I was experimenting. I didn't have my headphones in when I was messing with it, but wanted to hear. My biggest thing is like, does it affect this? Yeah, I want to change some of these notes. But what's crazy is like once you start to add like this, it like doesn't make it sound as cliche. Great to stop by for a minute. Hope to catch you live again soon, dude. I'll be live sooner than later, you know what I mean? Okay, so then I added the RC20 just to see what it would do. Didn't really like added a random preset that I usually kind of always go to, but we can check out these other ones. That was pretty cool. We could probably take away some of those subs, like you kind of see I already did. Ooh, that's pretty tight. What distortion is it? Iron? Yeah, we're gonna have to like kind of detail these things that are going on here. Wonder if I can like mess with that without really like, maybe this is what I was trying to do here. Okay. Like it's a little too distracting, but I do like I want something like that there. We can look at the other samples that I got. We could also like try to just mimic that with our own set of like kicks and stuff. We can kind of go, let's just kind of go through and see what other samples that I have here. You see that was the one there. That's pretty tight. A lot of it too comes down to like what put this here just for now. The energy coming from here, you know what I mean? Let's just make sure that it's all yeah. What does RC20 do? I like the wideness, but there's definitely like okay. Okay, so that's an idea there. See what else we have in here. That's tight. That's actually really cool. That could possibly work. Okay, I'm gonna save that because that could possibly, that could like be an inspiration for like the bridge, like the breakdown, you know? This one too. This is sick. I haven't even went through these yet. Like you and I are the first ones to hear these. That was pretty cool. Make sure that we are... Yeah. Bring this back up. Because I kind of want this to be like a bridge. I'm not a bridge, like a verse of some sort, maybe? Just kind of experimenting at this point. This gives a lot of like width, which is sick. And I also have on the dry wet, I have equal loudness turned on, so that's why it's like just as loud. That can definitely work. I want to experiment really fast. Duplicate this. Do a left and right. And just do like a quick doubler just to see what it sounds like. So I'm going to bring this in. That actually helped a lot, man. And then I'll come in here, grab a utility, just to see if like flipping the phase helps. I can also group these and then, you know, rather than doing it this twice, which may be contributing to why it sounds so cool. I don't know. We'll have to see. The other cool thing is that like it again, making that pocket for vocals and stuff. Um, this kind of separates that, and it doesn't have to be completely left and right. I can like literally, let's do like 40 and 40. Screw it. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna grab this delay, delete this delay, put it on the bus here. Okay. Sounds not bad, huh? Let's get some context really fast. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll bring this back here. Something like that. Then maybe we can come up with some sort of like beat here, like drum beat. 100. Maybe we can possibly copy this one or that last one that we heard. I don't know, that could be such a sick like breakdown, huh? Cool. That at least got us started, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to keep these here, but maybe we can use that as some sort of like little ambience, you know, to kind of keep those drums going, you know. Might need to need me on Discord if I forgot about that drum rack naming thing, bad memory, but I'll check it out. I know I just got on, but gotta do some stuff. No, it's all good, dude. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay, I might be okay with that. Yeah. We'll do this kind of thing for now. Just going to kind of loop this and just start adding things. And kind of experiment with seeing what this sounds like here. Bring these down a little. It is in the Discord cam. It is, dude. Maybe instead of that, I'll do... sorry, I'm just trying to think like how I would go about playing it. Okay, so I was watching Mr. Bill, and he kept calling the pencil tool the Bencil tool, because in Ableton you hit B for pencil tool, and so now every time I hit B and want to go to the pencil tool, I call it the Bencil tool. So I may just end up calling it that. Yo, Remy, what's going on, dude? Good job, bro. What drum kit is this? PV? Bro, it's PV. I love this kit so much. It's like my favorite right now. It sounds so good. I can kind of show you too. I don't have a ton, I don't think anyways, going on in terms of mixing. Saturation, SSL comp, on my kick, Pro Q3, some C2. On my snare, I have Fab Filter and a compressor. Toms, Pro Q3, C2. Overheads, Pro Q3, MB, compressor, and limiter. And then these I do this kind of trick just to kind of like get rid of the crazy amounts of like volume from the snare. I just want like the actual air of that snare. And so this kind of helps me with my headroom. Helps a ton. But yeah, dude, there's not a ton going on. But appreciate you, brother. I didn't mean for that to happen, but that's kind of cool. I just wanted to do. This is actually kind of cool. Huh? I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it so far. That's a little too... So I am still all kind of new to this. What is PV drum kit? It's all good, dude. So this is the sample drums that I'm using is a Get Good Drums pack. They make all kinds of sample drum packs that are like, you know, realistic sounding. And this is their newest one. It's the PV Matt Halpern Signature Pack. And you can get it by going to Get Good Drums, downloading Contact Player, which is free, and then you'll be able to, you know, have realistic sounding drums, you know what I mean? Didn't mean to hit that, but you can see that they have multiple cymbals on some of these. And so, you know. But it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot of fun. If you have more questions, man, don't be afraid to ask away. Music Freak, I like that name. Thank you for stopping by, dude. kick here, huh? So a lot of what I'm doing now is whatever I'm hearing, I'm trying and putting it down and then removing if I don't like it. You know what I mean? Um, let's see. I have Easy Drummer. So other companies, I'm out of the loop with. Oh, dude, it's all good. Easy Drummer is where I actually started, and it's so good, dude. It's so good. It's still good to this day, you know. And so whatever you use, you know what I mean. As long as you're making music, dude, and you're having a good time. Amber popping through YouTube since it kills my network less. Oh, not too much. I was just kind of showing the jam. Kind of, I didn't touch it. I literally, my goal with this is to try not to touch it off stream. I was super inclined to. I think the only thing I did was like mess with mixing a little bit, which is really tedious and kind of just like probably boring to watch because a lot of it's just kind of going back and forth between like reference mixes and stuff. And so I did that. I added these samples here. We're kind of seeing if this is going to work. And then I'm adding a drum beat to kind of like finish off of this little verse that we have. Dude, I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that at all. It's actually pretty tight. Just keep it going all the way through and then we can kind of adjust here. Me who watches the DGD mix videos and is entertained somehow. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm the same way, you know. I really like that stuff and I wish I can do reference mixing and stuff through like live stream, but it's just like I'm on YouTube and as soon as I do that, offline. On the YouTube side anyway. I think Twitch will just give me a strike. I think I'll get taken offline on YouTube and then a strike, so it's like I don't need that. Also, during that section where the drums come in, I can definitely hear some washy humming vocals. Oh, dude, so hopefully my buddy Josh is going to get on this. And so I'm definitely like leaving room for vocals. That's kind of what I'm building up for. Let's see if this works in context. That. Okay, so the idea is there. Click on this so it highlights all those. You can see here it is. It's that one. That one. If I could just like shift, click on these, maybe. Yes, please. Bring them down a little. I kind of want to do the, maybe I won't do it there. I'll do it on the other one. It's funnier for me because I've made a few tracks meant for vocals and it always feels awkward to my ears since I'm used to making the huge layered mixes that speak for themselves. You know, what's funny is I'm the opposite. I'm so used to making things for vocals, like vocalists in mind. That's why a lot of my stuff is a little naked. And so, you know, it sounds kind of naked and then vocals go in and you're like, oh, that's why. That's why. Like me and my band have a single coming out very soon. It's not out yet because of me. It's my fault. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been so busy with this that I haven't made the time to finalize that and make artwork and stuff. That may be fun to possibly do on stream. Let me know if you want to see that. People in the VOD and even people in the chat, like, I'm a graphic designer too, and so I think kind of experimenting with album art and like stuff like that. I don't know. I want to I want to mess around with AI and stuff more too. So let me know. Yo, Colin, what up, dude? I don't know if you noticed, but you got a shield now, dude. Mod life. Appreciate you, brother. Do you use track space around bass, sidechaining bass with a kick so it carves out the at a low end? So I do the poor man's track spacer, but I also do it with the snare a little bit. So you can see here, 2 compressors. I did it with the kick and snare, just to see what it does. You know what I mean? Remy, oh heck yeah, dude. I'd love to see that. Would be a great diversification of your content. Yeah, dude, for sure, for sure. Yeah, maybe I will do that because that's something that I need to do ASAP. Like he's like, I want this out middle of December, and I'm like, I'm sorry, dude, got you. Because I know I've been slacking on that because again, I've just been working on this stuff, which is not a big deal. It's still like I feel like I'm kind of like raising my platform a little bit more. So when we do release that, there's like a little bit more people that check it out, and so that was my whole aspect behind it. But also, Remy, you being a graphic designer, I think it would be cool to have you here to kind of like, because then your light bulb's going to go off in that realm. You'd be like, ooh, try this or do that, bring the opacity down here. Let me get the blending options. And the people on the music side would be like, what is he saying? I don't know. So. But another reason why I've been actually like tackling these more like music things is because it seems like people like to see this more, like making actual songs, and so I'm down. Duh, duh. Like we can do that, or we can do the stack and see what the stack sounds like. That could be a velocity thing. Let me verify first. I'm liking the hi-hat more. Can also do closed hi-hat. We can try closed. I don't think I've used hi-hat yet today. I mean, on this track. Yeah, you can tell. I don't know. I feel like the open hi-hat is good, especially for all the layers in it. Bring these up. Maybe here. ZB! What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Hi, gamers! Remy, I wonder which drum kit, Spirit Box, and Arctic use to sound like GGD. You know what's funny is, I don't know if you knew this, but GGD made an Architect's kit. You know what I mean? And so I used to use that before PV. That was one of my favorite kits, man, because it just fit into everything that I was doing. It's such a good kit, man. I just love how it's like, it's right there, dude. It's so close to just like being ready. You just have to like do the things to like blend it in, you know what I mean? And so I don't know if you've checked that one out yet though. I wanted this on this one here. Working on some music. Loving how your song is sounding, by the way. The drums are scrumptious, dude. Thank you. Seriously means a ton. We're kind of just starting with this section. We could kind of get another context check just to see if it works, but so far so good. It's a little reverby, like the rooms are too high or something, and so that's something that I will mess with when I get there, and it may be now because I pointed it out and I'm that guy. Ins and outs, and then I want to see returns. Okay, I don't have anything going on the returns, so it could be... Yeah, so what we can possibly do is, I didn't even name this yet, room bus. And then we'll do this and bring it. Yeah, I could start bringing other things down too, like possibly this. Highlight. Which, let me see, am I not going long enough here? No, I am. Here, hold shift. Oh yeah, that made a lot of room. Mostly going to be lurking today. I'm moving all my stuff into my new place. Dude. Congrats. Finally. The time has finally come, dude. Yeah, good luck, man. I think you'll be fine. I think you're more excited, if anything. It's just getting through this dumb part, dude. You got her, though, son. I use the KRIMH drum kit a lot. What is that? Jens Bogren. Oh, cool. Some free drums here? Yeah, free edition. Get full edition. Dude, cool. I'm gonna have to check that out, dude. You love him? You love him? He said modern and massive gang, dude. Modern and massive gang. Heck yeah. I love modern and massive as well. I remember when that came out after the original, and I was just like, these drums, dude. Oh my God. You know what I mean? I have the full kit, and it's super good. Very good. You got the approval from the man himself. One of my favorite guys. Similar to GGD. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check that out. Okay, let's get a context check really quick. I have to mix that in a little better, but the idea is there. Yeah. We can even come in, like, rather than having this go twice, we can have it just go once and then have this finish it off. That's actually not bad, huh? I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's not too bad. The idea is there, especially for just kind of continuing to try to go horizontal. I want a fill or something here, but I feel like maybe instead of trying to come up with something just for fun, we come over here and look at the grooves, the groovies. Maybe look more into the Matt Halpern pack, and if you were one of the ones that won it, or if you have it, and you know, I would like to know what you think about it. P5 MIDI. We are currently in 135. Let's see if there's anything. So there's some 130 stuff here. The hi-hat's so loud, but the velocities are wrong. Mainly trying to listen for the fills and stuff. Hey. That's a pretty cool little ending there. Woo! That is insane in a good way. I'm going to put this here. Oh my gosh. Dude, Matt was like, okay, dude, you want a groove pack? Okay, here you go. Hazel, you're so funny, dude. I don't know. I don't think he minds it. You know what I mean? I really don't think he minds it. 1 second. Okay. There's a triplet in here. I'm mainly looking at like the fills here. That's not bad. Oh, we used this last stream, or the stream that we did the giveaway. I kind of want like a little linear fill that lasts a little bit. We might just have to custom make it. Dude, these grooves are so good, man. I need to come in here more, like for just different things. They're so freaking sick. What's cool too is like, you know, these faster ones may work as well. So hear the end here. I may be able to use this and take, like, make what I was hearing out of this. Like right here. So it looks like I wanted it to be there. Wait, am I even in the right thing? No, I'm over here. Okay, let's see. So it looks like I wanted it here, but let's try both. I'm gonna grab it from here. Here. Let's hear it in context, and then before I start manipulating them, I just want to see if this is, or if I need to keep those two, or I just can just use this one block here, like this one, or if I need to keep both of them here. I almost want both, dude. Possibly. Possibly. Did I grab too much? Here. Put it in the wrong spot. Here. ZB. It's all good. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying what up. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you again for the follow. That might be, that's that might be something I'm looking for here. Yeah, I'm just gonna start adding kicks just to see what it does. This might be what I'm looking for, dude. Let me bring this down to 100. Oh, that's so funny. I was grabbing... Okay, this is right. Okay. Okay. I wonder, instead of these two here, I'm going to bring them down here. Maybe like this. I feel like we're getting closer. That's another cool thing about the grooves too, is like you can, like if it's close, then you can just make it even closer. Oh, you can tell like those toms are really ringy right now. I could probably tell you, yeah, I didn't put on the I didn't put on that gate right now. Bam. Maybe add an ambient synth lead after that fill. Yes, so the next step is, you know, seeing where that's going to go. I think that I'm not sure where I want to go, but that is definitely a good idea. And so we can experiment with that for sure. I'm cool with that for now. It's not as fluid. I can keep kind of grinding away at this just to make sure that we're good here. I want it to be linear, and so that's why I'm like in between these little hits, like anything, if anything isn't playing there, and try to add, and then we can take away if we need to, you know. Maybe deca, da 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 da. Hmm. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm not even worried about that right now. For me, it's just note placement. You know what I mean? Instrument placement. Ooh. I feel like that's pretty close, dude. That's not bad. Okay, well now we can start messing with a little bit of the velocities. We could put some variance on them too. Let's do some variances. And for these ones, looks like it's already there, so that's fine. Could probably bring these down a little bit. And maybe broaden the variances more. Let's see. Yeah. Oops. Add a little bit of variance to this, see what happens. Too much. Too much. Too much! Oh, it didn't look like a lot when I had it down low like that. Heck yeah. Yeah, true that. I feel that too. Right. You know, it's funny. It's because it's like it came from a Matt Halpern foundation, and then we just kind of tweaked it. But I could totally hear that for sure. Context. Context. I love that little thing at the end. I didn't mean for that to happen, but it's like it's so cool. But I feel like we're pretty freaking close, dude. We are so freaking close. But the idea is there. It's like, okay, that's gonna be a tom part there. We could also experiment because we still have Hydra here. And we don't need to keep these like, well, probably one of them. Might be this one. I mean, we can experiment. Experiment with the cleans in here. He might have some cool stuff. Enjoyably clean. Uh-oh. It got mad at me. The whole thing got mad at me. I'm not going to touch it for a second. Oh, look at that crash. Interesting. Am I writing a clean again? I don't want it to be too crazy. I'm just going to kind of see if it's what sort of like textures we can add with it possibly. It may even be like just some little stabs and stuff, but man, Ableton crash, what do you know? It hasn't crashed on me for a little while, so I can't really like get too crazy with it. It's restoring the live set right now, but on my other side of the screen. Dude, you know what's funny is for the longest time I would call it Unstableton. But you know, it is what it is. Did it keep my drum fill at least? I think it did. I'm gonna save right now. And I'm not gonna touch. Oh, look, I got rid of it. I'm okay with that. That's the only thing I got rid of. Oh, it's got to start loading stuff back up. That's okay. Yeah, I definitely, those toms need a lot of work. But I won't worry about it too much. Oh, look, it didn't keep that. I'm trying to keep my plugin use to a minimum on this. And so, you know. So far, so good. We're doing pretty well in terms of CPU. Should do a simple ghost note snare lead into the drums. Oh yeah, for sure. That's a good idea. Let's experiment. We'll consolidate this here just so we can see it all as one unit. Turn off scale for now. Kind of already is. Oh, you're saying at the beginning here. I kind of like that it comes in like that. But let's experiment. Let's see what yours sounds like. Maybe we'll like that better. We'll just do this for now, see what happens. Were you thinking something like that? Because when you said that, that's what I heard. And I actually kind of do like it. That is pretty cool, dude. Nice. Nice. Okay. I love when you take away that pluck, that like really added. Like you could really hear this. Which is sick, which is sick. We also have these samples and stuff here. Let me put this aside for now. What if that section stays just ambient for 8 bars? That is true. I would be down. I would be down for that for sure. Dude, these are so cool. Could literally just like... Hey! Dang it, I didn't, I gotta fix that. Appreciate you. Okay, so I didn't mean for that drop off, but that is kind of sick. I'm not mad at that. I think this is just the plucks left over from that arpeggio. So we can just actually, what I'll do is I'll do this so we don't get that mixed up there. It's actually kind of cool. So, I went to Odin 2 for this. And the reason why was because um I'm in like double drop D sharp or something crazy. And so this just did it better. I didn't have to manipulate it in order to get it there. I had to manipulate Hydra in order to get it there with Hydra. And so that's why I just went here. And I mean, they seem to be doing real well. Like they just go that low, you know what I mean? Like they're ready to go that low. Especially like when we're, you know, messing around with the Northlane style, like they're that low. D sharp, C sharp, like you were saying something. Could do that ambient synth lead I mentioned earlier. Do it subtly. Yeah. I mean, we can probably start it a little earlier too. Like it can be in there, kind of chilling. I don't want that to be in there though. Let's have this be a different kind of blue. Yeah. Cool. Vocal sample. Let's make this like some sort of like this color. Granulator. We'll have that be this color. Just because that's kind of the synth bass. Just kind of clean up here a little bit. Just so it looks a little nicer. Yeah, okay. Now, serum. Might start working on another thing. I'll still check myself. Yeah, dude. I recommend everyone just try to step in that realm because it's like you have to think in different ways, a lot more electronically, you know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah, I would be curious to see what you come up with for sure, for sure. I want to put this skin on there. Let's go. Let's see what we have in here as far as presets, just for the sake of speed here. That's actually kind of awesome. Huh? It's actually really nice. That is really nice. You like it? I like it. Oh, you see this? One second. Actually, I think I can do that by getting rid of this. Okay, we're good. Let's see. See just where this may take us here. Ooh, I love the way it glides. We need to look at this patch for a second. What is going on here? Okay, basic shapes, and it has, okay, it's using both of them. Interesting. And the sub patch, which we need to look at this, and maybe it's just using it as another oscillator. 1 octave up. Interesting. This is such a nice patch. Oh, macros. Verb delay filter tone. Sheesh. Cool. It almost sounds like a little flute or something, dude. Oof. It's really cool. Ooh. Bertus, what's going on, dude? Standing here doing the dishes with my earbuds in. Haven't been able to catch it live until now. Dude, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you stopping by. This may be a little bit of a shorter stream today, but I think we're getting some good nuggets in here. But either way, dude, seriously appreciate you coming by and saying what up. Thank you for lurking while you're working, dude. You know what I mean? And so I'll just keep the music's coming, man. I'll try to shut up for a little bit. Now we're getting like world. Yeah, that might be a little too real sounding for a serum patch. That almost sounds like a recorder. That's insane to me. I feel like we have a lot of that going on right now. Okay, let's see what else we have in here. Keys, let's see what Odessa has. Kind of want, we might be able to make it with. Okay. Throw an EQ on there, maybe. I'm gonna bring it an octave up. possibly see... Actually, let me see if I could do it within the patch. I'm trying to get better at this, right? Let's see what's going on in here. Nothing much. Ooh. I have returned. Yo, welcome back. Wrong thing. Phaser. It's such a cool sound, man. You see me just like I'm getting in the zone. There was some stuff going on in there that was actually really cool when you just kind of sit there and listen to it. I think something may have happened to my Twitch. Let me just double check something here. Man, am I gonna have to cut this short? I hope not. How are we looking over on YouTube? And I think we're good on YouTube still. Yeah, for some reason my Twitch is unstable. Yeah, my bitrate is really low. I don't know, something's happening. Okay, I need a little context checked here before we continue. Oh, automation. Some of these vocal things Josh might want to do, and so I should leave some room. I wonder. Okay, I have an idea, I think. Is this making it back to... Oh, I see, I see. I may have to leave the RC20 separate like that because it was giving me two separate bits of color, which was helping that phase so it can sound wider. Interesting. Oh, I see what it's doing here. I'm going to bring this back in D sharp minor. Scale. Just kind of experimenting here, seeing what... A lot of it's just trying to figure out, you know, or see something that may inspire us to continue on. Because right now, this sounds like a verse to me. We can go somewhere into some sort of build here. But my question is like, what can we use to inspire us to, or what would be the best sound to enforce kind of like that start of a build to possibly get, you know, big into like a heavy section, you know? Like something like that. I'm going to put these back here. Like so. Let's see what this sounds like. Also, I'm sorry if my my internet went weird. I don't know why. It was like YouTube was fine. But Twitch wasn't. And so my apologies on that. But we have to go soon anyway. Sorry for the short stream. I have to work on site tomorrow, and so I have to kind of get ready for that. I got to be there at 7 a.m. And so I may or may not be on tomorrow. But I'll let you know in the Discord for sure. So a lot of it would just be trying to find some sort of like, stream didn't mess up at all during you saying. It's so weird because now my session is saying it was 9 minutes. And so I won't worry about it right now. I would not worry about it. Just because like I only have a few minutes left. Okay. It's so weird, like these streams, like this was what, almost 2 hours possibly, I think. I don't really know anymore. Yeah, we're almost on 2 hours, and so it's weird because like 2 hours doesn't seem like a long time at all. And so I think the goal here for possibly next stream is to like figure out some sort of build here. And it could be just like changing up, you know, what this does, what this does. Again, kind of looking through samples here, which we could look at this one, Glitch with Friends. I found these from Mr. Bill. He hooked it up. We're still doing community jams? Dude, I wish I had time for that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't have time today, but I have to work on site twice this week. And so those other days, I'll have a lot more time to be able to stream for a lot longer. And then we'll have time to get the community jams going in. So it's just like tomorrow's first day back on site in a little bit. And so, uh-oh. I hope I didn't just start this. Let me close this. Okay, good. But next stream, like I said again, hopefully tomorrow, if not Wednesday. I'll definitely be on Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday I'll probably be on. And then Friday I have to work again on site. But not Saturday or Sunday, so we're good. We're good. And I did get some clips done yesterday too, to kind of like make up for these times that I'm not going to be on. And so, yeah. I think what we do maybe next stream is we go through some more samples. I'll continue to listen to this to get some inspiration. Maybe get inspired by other bands, maybe even like Northlane, and see like, oh, where do they go, you know? And don't be afraid to do that. You know, you're not stealing anything, but just like the structure or like the vibe, getting into that vibe of whatever, you know? And so, yeah. But maybe I can end it there, dudes. I'm going to end it there for now, just so we don't get too into it. And then I'm sad because then I have to end, you know, like in a few minutes. And so, Hazel, always appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. Mondays are a little weird in terms of streaming. And so I tend to kind of avoid streaming on Mondays. Just because everyone's trying to get, you know, it's the first day back of the week, blah, blah, blah. But I almost needed to stream today because I can't stream tomorrow possibly. And so, but that doesn't mean that I'm not doing things behind the scenes to, one, prepare for the stream or get better. So we'll all learn things together, you know, so I have new tricks for you. And so, yeah, appreciate you guys so much. Probably going to call it there. But I hope that you guys have a good night and a good Tuesday. If I don't see you Tuesday. But again, if you join the Discord, I'll link it again in the chats. And if you are looking on the VOD, you may be able to just copy that code, copy the link. I'll try to put it in the description of this video as well. But I'll put it here over in Twitch and then over in the YouTube. But all right, dudes, until next time, we shall see you very soon. Like I said, I'll let you know on Discord. Until next time, guys, see ya.